Hi, thanks for watching. Well, today I wanted to show you my March favorites, my beauty favorites. And we know what's really funny is that I actually already recorded this video. I recorded it more than a week ago, and as I was trying to edit it, I realized I had way too much stuff in here and the video was like mega long. So I decided to kind of edit it down and squeeze it in, like really what would I really love this month. And it came down to a much smaller list. I loved a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna try and whiz through really quickly, and I kind of edited down what I put in my March favorites. So hopefully this will go a lot quicker. I spent a lot of time painting my nails this month. I always spend a lot of time, like every other day I'm changing my polish, but I noticed that I was kind of gravitating towards a lot of still really dark colors, even though spring is officially here. Like March, the 20th, I think March 20th was the first day of spring, but I was still wearing dark colors because I live in the Great Pacific Northwest and it's still gray and it's still dark, and I was like, who cares? And there was some really beautiful stuff that came out, and I said, I don't care. One of them was this beautiful color from OPI, and this is from the Wizard of Oz collection. This is called What Wizardry Is This? And although I'm not wearing it today, I do have a swatch for you. It's right here in the middle, and being one of those liquid sands colors, it is matte. It has glitter in it, and it is just gorgeous. The other two colors are right here and right here. Both of these colors are ones I picked up last year, so they're not ones you're going to be able to find. This was from an OPI Nicki Minaj collection called Fly, but basically any cream teal I am loving for this spring. This one's called Fly. But basically, I know they have one called Ski Teal You Drop. I know OPI does that one. It's very similar to this shade. And what I love about this is that it looks fantastic for spring all the way through summer. It looks great on a manicure. It looks great on a pedicure. And every time I wear this color or anything similar to this, because I have a ton of teals, people are always asking me, what color is that? This one especially, it's fantastic. And this one here came out, I think, last summer. It was part of the China Glaze on Safari collection, and this one is called Manhunt. So if you have this one, dig it out. But it's basically kind of a cross between not quite a royal blue, not quite a navy blue. It's a beautiful cream, kind of dark blue. I really couldn't even say it's an indigo. It's kind of right in the middle. It's gorgeous on the nail. And it's one of those that if you don't really like wearing blues, I think some of these darker blues, but that aren't really dark, that could pass for like dark navy or almost black, these look gorgeous on the hands. And I think that they're beautiful colors for spring and even into summer. I love wearing colors like this. So these are colors I've been wearing a lot of. The other thing that I managed to pick up, I loved, was this color. And you may think, oh, that's teal. No. This actually is from Sephora. I got this little mini set, and this is Sephora plus Pantone Universe, and this is their color of the year. It's emerald. And I was hoping just to get this little guy here in the middle, which is just the straight, it's not quite a cream, but they didn't have it at my local Sephora. I know it's been sold out online too. It's $10 for the big full size, but this color is fantastic because if you see it in the light, it has a bit of sparkle to it, just a smidge of shimmer. It's not glitter. It's just got that little hint. And on the nail, it looks mostly like a cream from a distance. And then you have that, up close, it just makes your nails come alive. And what I love about this, since my hands do have a bit of a red undertone to them, this green really helps neutralize that. And being that it's like the color of the year, I'm not going to be wearing a bright green eyeliner. I'm not going to be wearing a bright green eyeshadow. This is a great way for me to kind of incorporate that color of the year, when Pantone picks a color. So it's the Sephora plus Pantone Universe, their emerald color of the year. And I really like this. And I might need to wait till, they restock it, but I'm going to get like the big size, like the whole, half ounce size, because it's little mini, although it's great. And I have swatched the other guys. This one here is definitely a lot of sparkle. This one here is a lot better, but they're definitely ones that I'd have to wear when I was not going to work because they are a little too much sparkle for work. But this is one, I've been wearing this when I wore it to work this week, and people were like, ooh, what is that? What is that gorgeousness? It's fabulous. All right, so past the nail polish, onto other things. I had picked this up and I realized I never did another review of the new flower makeup that I picked up at Walmart. Only you can get at Walmart from Drew Barrymore. This right here is their Gloriously Golden Blush and Bronzer Duo. It comes packaged like this. It's really cute. It has a little magnetic closure where it says flower right here. And it opens up like this. And I've been wearing this bronzer a lot, even though it has just a hint of sparkle in it. It's not the truly matte. There is only one of these duos that has nothing but matte bronzer in it. The other ones have just a smidge, but I can hardly see it on my face. I got it because I like this color blush. And, you know, if you look at them this way, and then I swatch them, well, let me pick up a little bit more here, because on my brush, it really is a lot of pigment, but that's what they look like. Yeah, and the bronzer really does usually pick up a ton more than what I'm getting here on my hand. I have to be really careful with this shade of bronzer, and this blush, yeah, you got to be careful and really blend, because these colors are truly super pigmented, and you really have to blend these out. But that's what I like about these guys, is I think this is going to last me a really long time. Something else that I picked up that's new for spring from Lancome. I picked this up about back in February, and I've really been enjoying it, even though I'm not wearing it today. It's from their Color Design Infinite 24-Hour Eyeshadow. It comes in one of these cute little pots, and it has a little tamper in here because this is basically loose pigment that's kind of been pressed down. And this one is called Persistent Peach. And I guess I could stick my finger in there, but I did bring a brush to show you. When I pick up some of this color and swatch it for you, it's a really beautiful peachy. It has almost a little hint of kind of rose gold to it. It's so gorgeous. And on the lid, I just love it, especially for my skin tone. And this is specifically new just for this spring. It's part of their spring 2013 line. They do have a lot of eyeshadows that are like this, and if you don't keep the tamper in there, you know, all of this could like start breaking up and going everywhere. It could be really messy when you know, open it up next time, so I like to keep that in there. But I've been wearing that a lot. I'll just a little wash of that over the lids with a little bit of highlight underneath the brow bones and some tight line and mascara, and I'm good to go. It's a really easy look for me. And my favorite mascaras, I just cannot get over how much I love CoverGirl's Clump Crusher. And I've kind of traded in my high-end mascaras. I really have loved their Real from Benefit. Yeah, fantastic mascara, and I have really loved the Hypno Star from Lancome. I really do love those two for high-end mascaras, but I'm not going to pay $24 and $28 when I can get this for like less than $8 at my local drugstore, because this is amazing. And another thing, and by the way, this is a full size, but it's Lancome's, what is it? Bottom Lash Mascara, and this guy is so tiny, the brush on this thing. It's so itty bitty, look at that. But I love how it does get every single lash, and it coats it really well. And wearing it today, like, yeah, all those babies, they are lined, every single one of them. Really easy to do. I like that. Now, I have a ton of concealers, drugstore concealers, high-end concealers. I think I have 3 different concealers, even just from Benefit, and I keep trying different ones. I picked up one recently. I tried the Fake Up from Benefit, the one that comes in a little tube that looks like a lipstick, and they all have things to their credit, and I like them all. But I keep coming back to the one that I do think is kind of like the best one I've tried so far, and I really, really like. And I just kind of rediscovered it in my collection just this month and have been using it a lot. Well, the month of March. And it's Tarte's Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I use the shade Light. And when it says creaseless, it really does mean creaseless. And I will use this a ton in the summertime when the heat hits and my face gets kind of, you know, glowy. What I really mean is sweaty. And I find that a lot of my makeup will just slide off my face. This stuff does not budge, it does not crinkle up underneath your eye, and it gives really good coverage. I like that. It gives really excellent coverage. So favorite things for my lips. I love Burt's Bees. And my favorite one is always this pink grapefruit. And it's not pink, it's just a clear balm, but Oh, it smells like you just cut into one of those Texas pink grapefruits. It smells delicious. It's super hydrating. I keep one of those in my purse and by my bedside, so I always have it handy. I picked up 2 Clinique, one lipstick, one Chubby recently, and I have been loving them. They're like the only shade. I'm not wearing them today, but the only 2 shades I've been wearing. They are constantly in my purse. I never go anywhere without them. And one of them is Fresh Watermelon. This is like the Butter Shine lipstick. Let me swatch it for you. It's super hydrating. It's actually kind of like a gel formula. It's sheer. It has kind of that really pretty peony pink look to it. Maybe more of a hot pink look, but it's really great for spring. A punch of color while still letting your natural lips show through. And another one, this is one of their Chubby sticks. Intense though, so it's not quite so sheer. And this one is in Plushest Punch. And I saw that intothegloss.com had, they just fell in love with this color, and they just did a blog update about this one. And this is Plushest Punch right here. And I've had this for the last 2 to 3 weeks, and I cannot stop wearing this shade. I was wearing it earlier today, and then I changed my lipstick because, yeah, I do that throughout the day. It's like, let's commit to something else. But this is the Fresh Watermelon. This is the Plushest Punch. And these 2, even though they're very much in the same color family, they are amazing and fantastic for spring. And I've been wearing those a lot. So the last thing I've been wanting to share with you is something I picked up, and I can't believe I haven't tried it up until now. I'm sure it's been out forever. But it's a heat protectant and styling something that I got from Redken. It's called Spray Starch. And it not only does it help to protect your hair from heat damage, but it also helps to hold the curl. So if I am ironing my hair straight, because this is my natural curl, but if I decide to iron my hair straight, or if I'm blow drying it, and then I decide to like maybe put some big curls in it with a curling iron or with some hot rollers, because yes, I still do use hot rollers. I'm a child of the 80s. I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. And mostly I use it for heat protection, but my curl does last longer if I use that. So there's things that I'm loving for the month of March. So there you go. This is apparently my abbreviated version of my favorites, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you've been loving this month of March. I know we're already in April, but what were your favorites? What did you absolutely like? Did you find anything in your collection? Did you come across a new something, a new nail polish color, a new lipstick, you know, a new lotion, or anything at all, shampoo? I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day. See you next time.